Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with a little more Gal Civ 3, and I've been sitting here a little bit off camera, kind of weighing my options, trying to plan the next move for my civilization here. What I'm thinking is I might actually start preparing for war against the Drengen. As I've said before, the Drengen are very militaristic. They're going to have probably the best ships and the most units, and they're going to be the most aggressive. So taking them out first is a very strong move. I'd love to grab up all these star bases and then probably make as my war goal taking this nice planet here, Huntorium, and maybe even trying to grab these Mong Wen planets. Also, they've got a couple star bases down here to my south, which it would be nice to eliminate. Thought I had sent a ship to this Ascension Crystal. Apparently, it's taking its sweet time. Anyway, that's probably what we're going to do this episode. We're about to have planetary invasion, but before I get ready to kick off any kind of war, I'm going to want to have several stacks here. I'll probably want a stack here, here, and here. So I'm going to need like 4 or 5 more fleets to make real sure that we don't have any planets taken over. I would also like probably a star base here that's military based and has large perimeters so we can see everything that's coming in. You can see, like for example here, we have a very large vision because we have perimeter scanners. Here we have some too, but I don't think they're quite as upgraded. So what we're going to want is a military base in here with a big perimeter scanner, and then from there we will strike out. So it's going to take a couple episodes before we're even in a position to actually hit the declare war button. But I'm not too worried about it. You can see our military power is pretty much superior. The Drengen are the best AIs in terms of military. So that's what we're going to do. Libra, this is a balanced planet. We just built a consulate. So how about, oh, I don't know, a colonial hospital would be nice. Let's do that. We have an idle ship here. And keep exploring this area. Advanced scouting before the armies arrive. We'll shoot for about turn, I don't know, 175, something like that. My current goal. This guy's going to get disbanded very soon, most likely. And over here, why don't you... I think we should kind of redirect most of our scouts to the Drengen area so that we can make sure we know as much information as is possible before we decide to go in and strike. Got a medium Dalsu, so why don't you bring yourself over? Bring yourself there. We probably want to lay out some waypoints, but I'd rather kind of micromanage at this point. Where is this starbase? This starbase is here. Okay, so we want all markets. 0G scaling seems fine. Also, since we are preparing for war, we need to run through our planets real quickly and make sure that we're getting the best bang for our buck in terms of production. So let's look here. We're doing a fast bringer. After that, I want all medium Dalsus. It'd be nice if we could get them in 1 turn, but they are very expensive, 384. 2 turns is pretty fantastic, really. Our second star base is over here. We are doing medium Dalsus. They're taking 4 turns, which is okay, I suppose. But let's just make sure we can't tweak that a little bit. What are you doing with your social production? I think you should be all the way over here and all the way over here. Because all you're doing is birthing subsidies. Same with you. You should be all the way. So that's going to make quite a bit of difference now at this star base. We're going to be doing 2 turns instead of 3. Fantastic. And we had built a star base down here on Breadbasket. That's going to be for planetary invasion ships. How's our production here? It's not terrible. It's not great either. We'll have to shift. We'll lose some research. We'll have to do a shift because we're going to need invasion ships. Not that many, but we'll need some. And then we also have another forward production area right here. And I believe these planets are still working on things. Yeah, he's working on a factory. He's doing economic stimulus, so we can definitely grab his power, which we already have apparently. And we decided not to include any other planets, I believe. So, what are we doing here? Formulators. Okay, let's do medium Dalsus. 4 turns, not great. Better than nothing. Alright, I think that's all the tweaking we need to do for right now. Just notice that this place is idle. So this is a science-based place. We'll just tell them to do research project. Sounds good. Alright, about to get planetary invasion. We gotta also make sure that we have enough income to kind of pay for all these ships. Freighter's homeworld can be Thalan, that's fine. Yeah, you have to make sure that you have enough income because each ship costs something, you know? There's a maintenance involved. You have to make sure that you're not, like, hemorrhaging money. And we only have one planet that's really helping us out with money, and it's not helping all that much. 102 gold there. And we have another that's called, it's over here, stacks, beakers and cash. So, are you doing beakers and cash? Yeah, 16 is the total amount of income. I wonder why it's so low. It looks like maybe we are missing an opportunity to have a little more growth here. So let's cancel that. And we're going to do a planetary soil upgrade here. Here? Yeah. And we'll do a farm there. It's going to bring our money down even more for just a short moment. Keep scouting there and head over towards the Dringan base, I think. What is this? Research relic. I want that. Alright. What did we just get? We got the planetary invasion, of course. So, once planetary invasion's researched, all bets are off. I mean, I can take planets now. I suppose since we're making ready for war, we'll want to keep going with weapons. This increases the attack of all different kinds of weapons. So why not? We'll go ahead and grab that. That's something easy. We don't actually have to do anything to get that upgrade. +3 to wealth, eh? This is an equal planet, so why don't we get a market center there? This is forward production base, and we are going to do economic subsidies, but you should be totally geared towards... You're geared towards social. Why? I don't know why. I just built something here, didn't I? What did I build? Anyway, that's going to be nice to have that added production. We should be doing Dalsus. Yeah, 2-turn Dalsus. Alright, I like that. We have a formulator here. Should we just add him to the pack? No, probably not. This is a military base, by the way. Which, I'm not sure how the interception works on the military bases. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can just go around it and attack your planet. But it still gives you, like, you know, a position where you can strike from. Alright, so we want a new base out in here with big perimeter scanners. It's basically what we want. We've got a fast bringer here. No, I suppose you go... We don't want any more trades with the Dring guy because we're going to have to sacrifice those trade routes when we declare war. So we'll bring the bringer up there. We'll go ahead and end our turn. Seems like our approval rating has kind of been rising steadily, so feeling good about that. Long range scout, just doing his business over here. Probably gonna disband him once he gets that little triangle sorted out. Alright, so we have a military ship over here now. This is Libra. So I suppose we want them, instead of being up here in this corner, we want to face the Dring guy. We're going to form up a fleet right here. Can you make it over there? Not quite. Can you make it? Alright, so we're almost in a position where we have a fleet there, which is going to be really nice. Now, I would like this area explored thoroughly, so I'm going to send you up there. What do we got? Beakers and Cash has just built this here. And we need a farm, right? Because the population is so low. I think that's kind of holding us back a little bit on that planet. We've got another medium Dalsu. I think we're pretty good on our fleet up here at Libra. I'd like a forward fleet kind of in there. Another Dalsu, you go there as well, please. Our money's getting low. I'm gonna have you head down here. Make me a starbase. And yeah, the trick here is going to be building an army large enough to make us feel secure without totally running out of money. Okay, we have a meeting of the United Planets. The United Planets propose to organize a year-long celebration, plus 10% approval bonus to all members. That's fine. Yeah, why not? Yes, I like that. Yes, everybody voted, let's see. You voted no, you voted no. These two voted yes, I voted yes. So it worked out. My approval will go up even more. Well-rounded rock. We've got our first ship down here protecting well-rounded rock. So we'll move him right there and just have him post up for right now. Wait for other ships to come and join him. Increase to our weapons is very nice. We don't actually have to upgrade any of the ships or anything like that. So what else do we want? Jamming +1. Jamming is not something that I often use. How about better shields? Shield generators, and also a shield generator on our star bases, or point defense, or armor systems. So we can upgrade the 3 armors this way. Let's do that, because we already have the same equivalent level of weapons, but we don't have the shields. So that's going to take a little while. We've got our fleet forming up here at Libra pretty nicely. Go ahead and grab it. Shoot over there. And we'll just tell them to chill. Hollywood, right, we wanted a starbase down here. It's not letting me build it. Because we're too close to this one. Okay, so go here. Now you can do it. Okay. We are going to do a culture ring. For sure. We want our influence growing a lot. We'll also want to get those perimeter scanners whenever we can. Okay, breadbasket. Breadbasket is done with everything that we asked it to do, and it has a huge population. Excellent. Making money. Making research, and it has decent manufacturing, not fantastic. Yeah, it's only able to do 10 military right now. This is for resistance. I don't see anything else I want. I'm just going to tell you to do birthing subsidies. And chill for the moment. We are doing a fast colonizer there. I don't know how we're going to use that. But we might as well go ahead and design our invasion ship, I think. This is cargo. This is the one that the game has built for us. So let's take a look at this a little bit more closely. Where did it go? I hate how it does that. Or Lauren Hope. Okay. So we're going to use this design because that's fine. I like the look of it. But I'm going to redo the whole thing from scratch. I want it to have a lot of moves. Wide sensors. Pretty good range. Which just seems like how the computer designed it as well. But I'm going to give it 2 ion drives. It's going to bring its moves up to 9. Which I'm fine with. I don't want any weapons. Armor is not important either. We don't plan on actually engaging anyone with this ship. So we want environmental support. ×2, I think. And no, let's give them ×3. And then interstellar sensors ×2. And then transport module ×2. That's going to bring us up to 114 out of 135. So I'd like to fill that empty space with probably just another ion drive. And we have a little space left. I don't think it's really enough. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, it's enough for a new support module. So I feel pretty good about that. I wish they would put all the ion drives together so you could easily see what's going on, but oh well. It looks weird because I didn't, design it to be all pretty and stuff. But you get the idea. This is the Forlorn Hope 1. We'll save that. Is it the Forlorn Hope M1 or the Forlorn Hope 1? No, it's the Forlorn Hope 1. What have you done, game? What have you done with my ship? This is not the one I designed. This is the one I designed. Just to make sure you're staying honest here, game. We'll call it the Forlorn Dalsu. Just to make sure there's no confusion, because this game is a little confusing once you get into all these different designs. So I'm going to remove the other ones by clicking the obsolete button, so that I won't be confused. Okay, so we're done with that, and we want you, shipyard, to start building us one of those. Probably before you do a colony ship. So that's actually going to take a very long time, especially if I keep it balanced. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tell it to do all military production. It's going to make a big difference. We are sacrificing some science and some gold. But we absolutely have to have, look, 4 turns. You know what? 4 turns is too fast. I don't need it that quickly. So take back a little wealth and science. We are now at -50. We got to do something about that. The more ships we pump out, the worse it's going to get, so... Got a new formulator here. You send him down here to the planned starbase. And we'll go ahead and end our turn. And I suppose what we should do is research something to improve our income before we build any more ships. We demand. You demand 151 credits. No. I don't think you realize your position there, little man. Alright, so yeah, I want to... We just researched this improved shield. Instead of like continuing on what I was doing, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to start going for more commerce type stuff, because I've got to be able to pay for all this. Advanced economic buildings would be great. This is going to give us a better bank. And some different star-based things that are going to help me. That is going to take 6 turns, really? Even at that much research. Okay, well, that's an advanced technology, I suppose. Okay, we have a formulator. Sending them all down here, because I'm going to do... I might even do 2 star bases. First one, yeah, I think this is a good position for it. Just kind of fill up this empty space here in the middle with a military base. We'll do a military... Well, perimeter scanners are best. Starbase defense system would be nice. Military ring would be great. Okay, that's good. So what do we got here? Beakers and cash is done, so we're going to shift him back towards his intended purpose. That's going to help a little bit with our money situation. I really wish we were making more than just 22 ducats here, or whatever. I mean, they're not ducats. That's EU4, but you know what I mean. And on equal over here, we probably just want to do market centers, since that's our main issue right now. I have a new medium Dalsu almost every turn. Let's have him head to our new star base. We'll start a fleet there as well. And we're at the end of our turn, and I believe that is about 20 minutes, so we're going to wrap up the video. This has been Dalsu for Dalsu Plays. Please join us for the following episodes when we will make ready for war, sharpen our laser beams, or what have you, and then eventually declare, drop a DOW on their asses, and hopefully take these planets, kind of expand our reach over here. Once the Drengai are gone, I'm pretty assured of my supremacy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.